for the sales and trading versus IBD?
You mean churn rate in the sense of
churn rate as in I can only imagine that sales and trading is very stressful, and then IBD is very long hours, also very stressful, right? So which one has a higher volume of people leaving the job?
I personally believe that IBD would have a higher one, in the sense of because IBD usually have a very specific path for an IBD person, right? So usually when they get in an IBD, they will be like, oh, I worked in an IBD department for 3 years, and I get my experience, do some deals, close some deals, and then have some track record writing on my CV, and then I will start kind of thinking of whether I'm gonna stay in the bank for another 3 years for associate and VP, or they start thinking like, okay, should I go to a PE firm, so-called buy side, the investor side, so that the life will get a little bit better. So it's kind of like a lateral or a formal, or not formal, but lateral path for the career development for IBD. So that's why every 3-4 years, people will start thinking of, whether I should kind of jump to another side. And then, but for sales and trading, usually the path or the cutoff is not that explicit, I would say. So people just work there, and then if he or she is a good trader, then maybe at some point, some hedge fund will reach out to them and ask them to jump and this and that. But it's not like, okay, you work in sales and trading for 3 years, then you think of like working in a hedge fund and this and that. And then so it's quite, so that's why I believe the term rate in IBD should be slightly higher than sales and trading. But of course, last but not least, you still need to look at the business cycle. So where the cycle is, and then so is if the cycle is like up cycle for IBD business, then people stay because the bonus is good, right? So everything add up. But in general, I think IBD have a higher term rate. Yeah.